back to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest tonight is the Academy Award-winning actor you know from The Theory of Everything, The Danish Girl, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. He now stars in The Good Nurse.
You know, I don't want to talk about Parkfield. It's...
Why not? Is it because what they're saying is true? Because, you know, I wouldn't care if you did those things. I mean, I could understand. You could explain.
Please welcome back to The Late Show, Eddie Redmayne. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me, mate.
Nice to see you, and a lot in a few days, because I had the pleasure of interviewing for about a half an hour at the Montclair Film Festival on Saturday night. Had a great time. I hope you did too.
I had a wonderful time. It was a treat. It was amazing to be in Montclair talking about a film that took place kind of close by.
Well, that's just the thing, is that I also got to see the movie The Good Nurse, and a beautiful performance from you and from Jessica Chastain, and a fascinating story, but harrowing.
Terrifying. Yeah.
Terrifying to know, because this is a true story of Charles Cullen.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're playing this serial killer who police, how many do they, he confessed to how many killings as a nurse, where he poisoned, how did he do it?
So he was a nurse, and a gentle, kind, seemingly self-deprecating, sort of funny man, who ingratiated himself to people, but was killing, well, he was, specifically, he admitted to 29, but they think it might be more in the sort of 400. So people believe he may be the most prolific serial killer in American history. And he was doing it by injecting something called digoxin and insulin into saline bags, and these bags were just going out from the storerooms.
He would do it in the storerooms.
Yeah.
They weren't his patients. They weren't necessarily connected to him.
No, it was. They would go out like bombs, but the terrifying thing is that some of the institutions kind of knew or suspected that he was kind of doing it.
That is the most harrowing part, is that there's no way, they didn't know anything. There was no suspicion, and they just...
They moved him on.
Exactly, because they didn't want to deal with the ramifications, one imagines.
So it took this extraordinary woman, a woman called Amy Lochran, played by Jessica, who was a single mum, night nurse, who became very close to Charlie, and it took her to kind of accomplish what the systems failed to do. So in some ways, the film, what I thought was amazing about the film when I read it, is it's almost like it's a sort of hero's journey, and focuses more on her than it does on the horrific things that he was doing.
And I don't want to give anything away about the film.
I feel like I've given quite a lot away.
No, you haven't. People can look up. People can look up who the guy was. Google is your enemy. But the one thing I won't spoil is essentially how that all came about. That the police got the proof. Is that it was related to her own humanity and decency, essentially.
Exactly. And the thing that I thought was because you're right. There's so many true crime films and TV series out there now, but what I found unique about this is this woman managed to prevent what all the systems had failed to do, but through compassion and humanity, and that was intriguing to me.
I understand you and Jessica did nursing training, so you would get this right, because there's a whole lot of sort of, in the run of doing this movie, you're treating patients.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Not so great.
For you?
I'm a useless nurse, it transpires. So yeah,
you didn't get to treat actual patients, did you?
No, we didn't. We went to nurse school, which involved this amazing guy called Joe, who was a pediatric ICU nurse, teaching Jessica and I for a few weeks the intricacies of nursing. Various things I learned. One is that I'm not good in a crisis. Jessica really good in a crisis because Jessica's like really decisive and we'll go in and come up with a conclusion quickly, whereas I spend a lot of time dithering. Like I don't quite know. I'm like, oh, maybe I should do it. But there's an odd thing also with, like, we were taught CPR, and the thing that they get wrong often in films and TV with CPR is that they bend their arms when you're doing that, and you're meant to have straight arms.
Really?
Randomly, you do it to the rhythm of Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Sure. But the other thing they don't really tell you is that you also have to do it so hard that you almost break ribs. Like, so that thing I find that's a bit stressful because you're like, this person's like clearly might be dying, but maybe they're not dying. And what if I go and break their ribs?
Maybe I'm killing them.
Maybe I'm going to kill them.
So you're not great in a crisis, but did you learn anything? Could you like give me my booster shot?
Absolutely not. So I just spent a lot of time.
You couldn't stick a needle in me?
No, they gave me a lot. The director would find me in the morning with these like models, these dummies, like injecting things, like because I was so bad at it. But when you're actually doing the piece itself, you have to look like you know what you're doing. And sure. in our first take of the first scene, so it's a bit nerve-wracking on day one anyway, I managed to inject myself in my thumb. So I'm not lying when I say I was a pretty horrendous nurse. Yeah.
We have to take a quick break, but stick around. We'll be right back with more Eddie Redmayne, everybody.